Good afternoon, Professor and my friends. This is in response to the 4th week video assignment we have. And after going through the sessions and watching it, it surely or truly follows my expectations of how a counselor and client session should be. And I really enjoyed all the 3 sessions, watching them. And after also going through the chapter 8 on how to relate between the sessions, I would say, I could say the counselor was slowly establishing a relationship between the client. There was a relationship built between the client and the counselor. And in between the sessions, there was always a progress or a continued consideration into how to go into new directions. A feeling of confidence was being established. All the counselors had a feeling of confidence in their face, and the trust was being built with the client. And the counselor was not overwhelmed, or he doesn't seem any stressed with what the client was saying. Considering the 3rd question, the main difference that I see between the sessions would be the body posture, how they were sitting, how they were facing the client, and the method of continuity, how each counselor were carrying on with the conversation. Like some of them used connecting terms like that, tell me more about it. Or another session, the counselor said, it looks like this is what is happening, and repeated what the client said. So, I would say there's a lot of similarities with all these sessions, because all the counselors in particular maintained an eye contact with the client. Their facial expressions were steady, and they had an empathetic but a positive face. The voice tone was modulated and maintained throughout the session. The client was always given open questions, so he was able to express himself more, and the counselor gave opportunity to carry on the conversation, to let the client speak out about what the client really thought about those feelings and issues and how it affected him. So, and in between, they were giving nonverbal remarks or statements like tell me more about it, or giving just small gestures or remarks like and nodding to say, okay, I'm here listening to you, carry on. So that was again a positive response from the counselor saying, yes, I'm here, I want to hear more, I'm interested to know more about you. So those are the main similarities I saw in the sessions among the counselors. The main question I would have is, how would the first session be when we are facing a counselor facing a client, and trust and confidentiality is the main issue? How would the first session be to open up like an icebreaker, to start the conversation and build a rapport with the client? What are the tips for that, and how we can keep the role going, especially in the first session? That was a thought that just came to my mind. And also, when dealing with clients who have short-term memory loss or are in a confused stage, do we keep recording each of the statements? Because I believe each session just add on to further explanation, step by step, deeper into the issue. So do we have to keep recording each counseling session, or how does it go? These are just the thoughts that just came to my mind. All right. Thank you so much. I hope you all enjoy the video.